giving a tryout to If on a Winter's Night for Travelers, or if you wanted to read the words as they're arranged there, If on For Winter's Travelers Night. This is a point-and-click adventure game. Not an old one. It's a recent one. This came out in 2021. Looks like it has pretty nice pixel art. That's the only thing I've really observed about it at the moment. It's described as being narrative-driven and having horror elements, and I do like some horror elements. We're going to try this out for an hour, see what we think. This is made by Dead Idle Games. Took a look at their itch.io page. There are 2 other games on there. I think this was their most recent one. I don't really know anything else about it, but let's start a new game. Takes place in 1929. Chugging away on a train. Going somewhere, who knows where, we don't know. Trains are always a fun environment for a story. Young man? Is everything all right, young man? You seem agitated. Are you not enjoying yourself? Oh, yes, certainly. It is a lovely party indeed. It is, isn't it? Such delightful costumes. And the music. Exquisite. Oh, but where are my manners? My name is Layla. I'm Carlo. Pleased to meet you. Sweetie, what's wrong? I can tell there's definitely something on your mind. Are you looking for somebody? Oh no, it's just that, I know it must sound peculiar, but I can't seem to be able to recall how I got here. What do you mean? Surely you must remember something. Well, I was at this hotel in Rome. That I do remember. Rome! What a beautiful city. Were you on vacation? In a way, I was there to meet with my paramour. I was waiting for him to arrive. In the silent room. Ah, beautiful Rome. So glad to see you again. Still as majestic, as decadent, and of course as loud as ever. Oh well, I'll sleep when I'm back in Turin, I guess. What time did Patrick say he would arrive? I'm sure I left his telegram around here somewhere. Alright. Ah, here it is. No need to solve any puzzles to find it. My shooting star, thrilled to see you. Please check in at the Grand Roma. Everything taken care of. We'll be there around noon. Love, P. Okay, I get some narrative options. I don't know what the backstory is. Why would we think it's going to be rough? The first one. Is it a sarcastic tone? I'm not sure. He's thrilled to see me. Thrilled. But why is he thrilled? Be still, my beating heart. I should take a quick look in the bathroom mirror and make sure I look presentable. And also check if room service delivered the flowers I ordered. It seems like everything needs to be perfect. Seems like our person is a bit unsure of the tone to set when Patrick arrives. Are we happy to see Pat or not? Socks, underwear, a couple of shirts. And that Rolex Patrick gave me at the first party. What? He gave you a Rolex when you first met? Big gift giver, I guess. So fancy. Nothing interesting among my socks? I'm tired from my trip. I just want to take a nap. But Pat should be here soon. Maybe we can have room service and have breakfast in bed. Room service. One of the greatest inventions of humankind. Thrilled to see me. Thrilled. So should we shave, or should we not shave and grow a beard? Which probably doesn't happen. Don't shave, don't change our clothes, eventually attract a swarm of flies. Well, well, well. Been there, done that. You lucky, handsome devil, you. You really hit the jackpot this time. What if he is the one? The real one? Can you imagine? Having to tell Mum and everything. Okay, you know what? We'll cross that bridge. When and if we ever get to it. For now, you just look dashing, young man. These towels cost more than what we make in a month. How can we afford to stay here? Room service? Can't buy good taste with money. Bed. Nothing in the socks. Thrilled to see me. Okay. It's market day. What a racket. There's even a radio in the room. A radio! This place really has everything. I wonder how this works. Let's play with it. Oh no! What have I done? Oh dear, what a relief. I guess he's never heard static before. Terrified of what this... Could he have broken it? How would he know? Expensive glass table. Feels like it's missing something. Room service delivered. We should move them somewhere else where they stand out a bit more. Okay, and there it is in my... do I have an inventory? I don't know, but it's my cursor now. Yoink. Much better. There's the card, just as I requested. To my one and only. He's going to love it. Whiskey, gin, vermouth, amaretto, Campari, of course. Yum! Is that limoncello? The phone? No, the door buzzer. Patrick! But is it? It is. Hugs. Patrick, so happy to see you. Look at you. It's been too long. I've missed you. Me too. I'm so happy you made it all the way here. So how do you like this place? You mean the room or the city? Both are quite excessive. The room, pretty fancy, isn't it? Very much so. Especially that painting over the bed. Have you seen it? Maybe you want to have a good look at it. The artist really gave it all. It's a sight to behold. I must see it with my own eyes. This way, I presume. Ha 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 ha! Oh God, I'm so sorry. You better be. You're not the one who has to sleep with that over his head. That's absolutely fair. I'll have them transfer you immediately. Look at this amazing bed, though. Wink, wink. What do you say? You want to try it out? We should make the use of that amazingly equipped bar I saw in the living room. Even if it's only in solidarity with my fellow Americans suffering under the grip of the Volstead Act. Yes, it's in solidarity with the Americans. That's why we're going to drink. Absolutely. Let's get trashed. That's my Bambino. Let's do this. Look, you know how many Americans right now are unable to partake in liquor? We have to make it up for them. We're going to have to drink the equivalent. One for Patrick, one for me. Salud. Cheers. Go. Drained it in one. Have you seen there's a radio and everything? Did you try to find some music? Didn't cross my mind. Feel free to do it if you want. And we're not going to admit that we don't know how to use it. Our technical deficiencies. We're embarrassed to tell it to Patrick. Isn't that nice? I should show you the bathtub next. It's quite the thing. Okay, Carlo, I need to tell you something. Want to sit down? Only if it's on that fat dick, Pat. Look, Carlo, we can't keep doing this. I'm sorry. What? Don't you like me anymore? Come on, Carlo. You know it's not that. I like you. It doesn't mean that I like you. Yet you know just as well as I do that it wasn't meant to last. Don't play dumb now, please. I'm not playing dumb. I truly was starting to believe that we were made for each other. And where exactly did you get that idea? Well, in your telegram, for example. I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you the one playing dumb now? Here, let me get it from the other room and I'll show you. Has there been a forgery? You're exhausting, Carlo. Is this telegram from Pat not actually from him? Here it is. Thrilled to see me, he said. Indisputable proof that he loves me. My shooting star. I see. How can I be so naive? Thrilled to dump me. That's what he was. I don't know how the shooting star phrase keyed him in on that. I'm not really sure how that goes. Your shooting star, of course. Fleeting, a passing glimpse, and then gone. Is that how you justify it to yourself? I'm such some crazy adventure, or did the Duce put the fear of God in you? No, it's not that. It has nothing to do with you. It's just wrong. I'm sorry, Carlo. Wrong. How can this be wrong when it feels so right? The only thing that's wrong is having to hide it. But things will get better one day. They have to. Look, I don't expect you to understand. But I have read these articles, these medical journals. Carlo, there are doctors. They can help. They have this new therapy. I'm going to tell my wife everything. I know she'll support me. She and I will go through this together. Discreetly. I know we'll be stronger for it in the end. And you should think about it, too. I read about this hospital near Turin, in Calegno. Carlo, they can fix you. Patrick, no. Not you, please. After all we've shared? After all these moments together? Sick? You really hate yourself so much? That you think a doctor can cure you of what you feel for me? Carlo, I can't feel anything for you. I have a wife. I have children. I'm a man. This is what a man does. A man, a snake is what you are. But of course, you are a businessman after all. You're just maximizing benefit. This enterprise has turned risky, so you walk away. Okay, I don't have to put up with this. Please call room service and order me a taxi cab. We're done here. I'm done with you. We're just done. You have some nerve. Call one yourself. Okay, fine. I'll ask for one at the reception desk then. This is what I get for trying to make things easy on a loser like you. Goodbye, Carlo. Go back to Turin. It's over. Some nerve you have, calling me a loser. What else would you call someone who keeps throwing his family's money away? Chasing who knows what or who, seeking just one chance out between two legs. Calling you a loser is actually pretty forgiving. Move away, Carlo. I'm done with you. Well, I'm not done with you. You heartless bastard. You think it would be harder to kill a guy? He must have fell just right. Oh God, Patrick. Oh God. This is not how tonight was supposed to go. I can't run out like this. I need to think. I need to think. I need to wash my face. Yeah, just wash our face, wake ourselves up. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna turn out okay. What happened? Why am I standing here? I was on my way to the bath. I need to wash my face. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I need to calm down. Just need to do a little face washing. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's good. So much blood. So much blood! You're dead. And it was me. It was me! Oh God, Patrick. I'm sorry. I never wanted this. But I can make it up to you. You'll see. You just wait, Patrick. I'm coming home. I'm anxious to see how we can make it up to Patrick. Oh, some mail. It's an invitation to smash? Some kind of masked ball. RSVP not required. Is this supposed to be a mask? It slithers. Well, how are we going to get to the party now? And the next thing you know, I'm here in this train with a drink in my hand. And now, this all feels unreal, like a strange dream. Like I shouldn't really be here. Oh dear, what a terrible experience that must have been. I'm not surprised you're feeling disoriented. Excuse me, I'm so sorry to interrupt. Not at all. What is it, darling? Do you mind if I take a seat? Of course not. Please, go ahead. Thank you so much. I've been looking all over for my husband, but I cannot find him. I'm quite certain that we were supposed to meet here, yet nobody I speak to seems to have seen him. And what does your husband look like, Mrs. Winterbourne? Valerie Winterbourne. My husband is Henry Winterbourne. Surely you must know him from the papers? And not that it would matter here. But I am confident that if he were around, I would have recognized him already. Do you remember when you last saw him? Of course, it was, this is embarrassing, but, I'm not quite so sure right now. It's alright, dearie. What do you remember then? It was raining. The slow vanishing of Lady Winterbourne. Getting little short stories here about how we all got on this train. All right, we just woke up one night. Just a dark and stormy night. And I guess we were just feeling, you know, anxious, maybe a little, you know, turning this and that in bed. Restless sleep, you know how it is. These are for tomorrow. Is it tomorrow yet? No. 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 No, we don't want to look in the mirror. We just don't want to do it. My medicine keeps the nightmares at bay. But there's not much left. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear. How long has it been raining? What day is this? Oh, that's relatable. Doesn't matter what day it is. It all blends together now. Shh, quiet now. We say to the hanging cloth. Did there used to be faces here? I mean, usually there are pictures inside the picture frames. Have I been sleeping? It's dark. Outside? But it is yesterday. I cannot go outside when it is yesterday. Well, don't I feel silly now? Of course you can't. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear. Ball of yarn on the floor. Oh, it's Lord Sox's ball of yarn. He always brings it with him when he sneaks in at bedtime. But where is he? Maybe he got caught outside in the rain? It's hard to see anything from here. Oh, I hope Lord Sox is all right. If he's outside, maybe I can see him through the windows. I can't see anything. Maybe the servants know something. Well, we could try the other one. It's hard to see anything with this rain. I should ask the maid if she's seen him. All right, can we go outside? She said we couldn't because it's yesterday. It's probably chilly out in the hallway. I should cover up just in case. All right. Get something from the armoire. What was I doing? I think oh, that's very relatable. I'm tired. I haven't slept well. I need a bit more rest. A short nap will do me good, no doubt. But first, my medicine. Yes, I've just woke up from sleep, and I need to take a nap to recover. Very relatable. There's so little left. Why hasn't the maid replenished it yet? Oh, a letter. What was that? The atmosphere of this room makes me think we're going to start hearing a voice talking about teeth pretty soon. A letter from Lord Cavendish. What could he possibly want? Sorry for your loss? My most sincere condolences? What? Is this a joke? Has my husband seen this? Did the maid bring this? Where is she? Yeah, tear that up. Alright, we finally went out into the hallway. I can't remember. There's a bunch of things with... bunch of, portraits, I guess, with cloth hanging over them. Some fading memory. Something not quite here. Disturb the shadows? We wouldn't want to do that. Housemaid should be here in her chambers. What is this? I hear voices. She's not alone. I think there's a man in there with her. How scandalous. The door's too thick. I can't make out what they're saying. I need to find a way to listen to what they're saying. Gotta find some way to eavesdrop. It's a dusty vase. How about an ornate glass? Does this actually work? No, the door's too thick. Maybe... oh yeah, we are gonna try it. We're gonna do the glass to door thing. Ah, perfect. What about her laudanum consumption? Has it decreased at all? No, but she mustn't have much left. I haven't refilled her decanter in several days. I've hidden the rest in a cabinet downstairs. Good. And the cabinet is locked? It is. The glass is thick and the lock strong. It is vital that she doesn't find the key. She needs to regain her composure and her health. More letters are arriving. And rumors abound. Gasp! The display cabinet in the parlor. How dare they keep the key from me? I should burst into that room right now. But I will deal with that tomorrow. I think I will have my medicine now. How dare they think to keep my laudanum away from me? But since I know there's more, we can just go into our bedroom and take the remaining of what we have. I have all the laudanum I want. It's my laudanum. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh. Wow. That's the good stuff, isn't it? Sleep is for the sick and the feeble. Who needs sleep? Not us. Not with our drugs. There's cat hair all over the carpet, as per usual. So I thought I heard the word before, but I couldn't remember what it was. Laudanum. According to Google, an alcoholic solution containing morphine prepared from opium and formerly used as a narcotic painkiller. Oh yeah. It is the good stuff. How dare they keep it from us? The most wistful of melodies, Monsieur Satie was a true master of melancholy. But right now, I'm in the mood for something more cheerful. Let's look in the mirror. Oh, I just look fine. I look fine. I look fine in the mirror. It's not dark yet. I don't need to turn on a lamp. It's so warm outside. I don't need anything else. Henry protested at first about including Lord Sock. How dare Henry protest Lord Socks being in the portrait? If I'm a Winterborn, then so is he. We had our way. Lord Socks would get painted. Some family pictures. These three over here are my favorites. My man and I in Paris, February 1923. My man and I in Vienna, April 1926. My man and I in New York, October 1925. I remember I found some great records for my gramophone on these trips. Listening to them always brings back the most delightful memories. Can we see anything outside? He should be here any time now. If I catch him just when he's arriving, I can usually see his automobile from here. What a lovely day. It is a lovely day, isn't it? Narcotics make everything better. Mom and Dad, oh, how they hated posing for this. They think painting is out, and there is nothing as exciting as photography these days. I cannot say I disagree, but it is so lovely to have them here on the walls, like old-fashioned aristocrats. Yeah, I mean, painting was old hat. Have you seen this new technology? These photographs. It's amazing. They capture reality without the need of paint or brush. Dear Grandpapa Voices? I'm sure I pronounced that correctly. He believed in me when nobody else did. My little cousins from Amiens. I miss them so much. I hope Henry won't lock himself up in his study when he gets back. Because of his business trips, we barely get any time together lately. So it's just me and Lord Socks. It's not dark yet. From the Ming period. It's invaluable! One of the few pieces... Oh, the family's falling on hard times? Maybe some financial troubles? Souvenir from the honeymoon in Venice. A personal trifle next to the family's treasures, of course, but very dear to me nonetheless. The catalog from the auction in which the vase was acquired. You should have a picnic in the garden with Henry. Have that picnic. A statue of Apollo. My own personal pantheon. These figures have always been a huge inspiration to me. I just cannot bring myself to leave them behind in France when I moved here. The plaque says Apollo, god of music and the sun. The plaque says Mnemosyne, goddess of memory and words. I don't think I've ever seen that name before. The plaque says Eos, goddess of the dawn. This are her three gods. She loves them. Grandma Winterbourne, I knew her in the last years of her life. A remarkable woman. Grandpa Winterbourne, I never met him. From what I know, all the better. I reckon he was old-fashioned when it came to crossing class boundaries. I feel dizzy. Why was I going downstairs anyway? I'm not sure now. Was I not going back to my room? Yeah, yeah, that's right. We were going back to our room. Pretty sure. I don't know what's wrong. I feel so weak. Oh, it's fading away. I'm coming down from it. Maybe I just need to take a nap. Yeah, let's just get into bed. Just a little nap, it's all we need. Lord Windsor now? What is this? Deepest condolences again. But there's more. I'm aware of the dire situation of the Winterbourne family. Rumors about that precious Ming vase, one of the few pieces not yet sold. Surviving on your fortune alone. I believe that our union would be nothing but mutually beneficial. This is outrageous! What is this all about? I must find the housemaid. I demand an explanation. Besides, she has the key to the cabinet where my drugs are, and I gotta have my drugs. Yeah. Get some answers! How dare they keep secrets from me? Did Lord Socks do this? He will break things. He will do it. I can't hear anything. Seems like the room is empty. Maybe they're hiding from me. Whispering in the dark. How dare they? I'm so furious. How dare they not open the door? Is this the vase he was talking about? I wonder if 1,000 tiny pieces will be as valuable as a whole vase. Well, I feel a little better. Just want to click on... Yep, fragments. Good. See how valuable they think it is now. On and on until my very bones are wet. Can't remember what's with this cloth. And here are our goddess, our pantheon, covered with cloth. But why are they covered? We just can't seem to remember. This, there used to be flowers here. Seems like no one's been living here recently. Books and more books. Here's one, and another. The Prophet's Paradise. Poetry. What good has it ever done? Exactly. A treatise on clocks. The unbearable jargon of the clockmaker. We are a tough critic when it comes to literature. Without fear of wind and vertigo. I don't recognize this title. Where did this come from? When did this come from? My medicine should be in the cabinet. There it is, hidden at the back among the glasses. I don't have the key. I have no idea where the maid is. Well, I'll smash the bloody thing open if I need to. No one's gonna keep my drugs from me. I need to get into this thing. Maybe we'll rest later. Only ash, this is not the fire I seek. Shreds, something that used to be a painting. Silent now, no more voices. A faint ticking. Those look like, yeah, we can go to the foyer. Maybe we can find our key. Does laudanum expire over time? Like, is there a date it should be used by? This door leads to the foyer. My medicine is here, though. Why would I go anywhere else? Exactly. Why would we need to go to any other room? The only room we need to be is the one where the drugs are. Anything else we should be examining in this room? Oh, fireplace pokers. Here we go. That's pretty hefty. This will work. This'll do the job. Gulp, 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 gulp. See, I don't know why they keep this stuff from us. Reality is just so much better with it. The smell of fresh flowers in the morning is one of life's subtlest pleasures. There's some interesting books here, like The Prophet's Paradise. Far afield a woman cried, I have killed him I loved, and from a jar she poured blood upon the flowers, whose petals are whiter than snow, and whose hearts are pure gold. What is this? What's this book doing here? What a lovely poem. A treatise on clocks? Oh, one of those awfully boring technical books that Henry's dad liked to keep around. I was never one for science. Striking as they might look, decorative clocks, such as those embedded within busts or statues, lack precision and reliability. Such models exhibit an average delay of 7 minutes when referenced against a classic long case clock. 7 minutes is significant. This is, of course, unacceptable. Well, of course, unacceptable. What, a 7-minute delay? That's no good. Look at this trash table clock over here. It's a table clock in the shape of a bust, but it needs winding, and the key is missing. So many missing keys around here. What about without fear of wind and vertigo? And so you see this novel so tightly interwoven with sensations, suddenly riven by bottomless chasms, as if the claim to portray vital fullness revealed the void beneath. Not familiar with this author. Italian? Sounds very modern. We tap on the book. Very modern. I approve of this. Glass inside glass, to be admired from afar and not touched. What a sad fate. Henry's favorite spot. Perfect spot to read a book by the fire. A cat purring on your lap, the sounds of logs crackling. No better way to spend those rainy English autumn afternoons. I've never been too fond of this painting. It is so solemn and joyless. Henry's taste can be so old-fashioned sometimes. We much prefer modern art, I guess. There's no fire to stir. My gramophone! I have so many memories attached to all these records. Especially the ones I brought back from my trips abroad with Maman. Which one shall I play first? Well, 3 Old Viennese Dances by Fritz Keisler. Such a delicate piece. Just vibing and grooving. What should I play after this? How about Parigi Cara by Giuseppe Verdi? Isn't it too dreamy? What should I play after this? What about My New York by Mal Hallett and his orchestra? Dum dee dee dum da dum. How jaunty. But this is not the way it happened. My trips with my mom. I need to remember. Something about it we just can't seem to remember. Sounds like the servants are talking in the foyer. But I don't need anything from them right now. And I shouldn't eavesdrop. It's rude. Yeah, we wouldn't want to do that. That'd be just completely out of line. Let's see, was there anything else in this room? Well, we did notice that the table clock is locked, but we don't have a key. Can we find a key in this room, or is there not one? I've already read these. Just seeing if maybe if we click on something a second time, if we get anything different. Not seeing anything else. She would rather listen to some music. Well, we have listened to all of the music. Unless we need to listen to... maybe listen to them all the way through, but I don't know. It seems a little unlikely. All right, what if we went back to the bedroom? We could play some music. We don't feel like playing it. Rather go downstairs and listen to records. Favorite bedside book. What peculiar dreams we're having lately? Where is Lord Socks? Favorite family photographs. Right, I did take a look at these. She is referencing the records. She's mentioned them a few times. So maybe it does have to do with just listening to them. And I don't think there was anything else to look at here. Have the feel that Henry is in his study, but we have not heard his car arrive yet. Must be deja vu. That must be all it is. What else would it be, really? That's not the way it happened. Gotta remember these trips. Scandalous. What should I play after this? Such a delicate piece. That's not the way it happened either. All right, let's go back up to those pictures. So Paris, Vienna, New York. Well, hold on. What were the years? Paris is 23. Vienna. Okay, so Paris, New York, Vienna. Press the wrong one. Need to not click so fast. Okay. Okay, click. What should we play? New York. Click. Let's play Vienna. What is this? That song, it's so grating. What on earth was that? Well, whatever it is, she didn't like it. Oh, we feel lightheaded. Time to go to bed. I am, in fact, feeling a bit indisposed, but something's not right here. No? What will we say doesn't feel right? Does feel colder all of a sudden. Maybe need to put something on later. My harp! Who did this? Who's covering this with cloth? The shadow, it's wrong. Oh, now we've used all of our laudanum. Maybe we should just go to bed. Ugh. Don't even get all the way into the bed, just collapse on it. More mail. Yeah, we're not looking too good. I need my medicine. We're not gonna look at it? Not gonna look at that letter? Gotta have the medicine. I don't need them anymore. My medicine's downstairs. It's still there. Oh, yeah. Hmm? Oh, the letter. Where did this come from? It's a letter from Lord Fitzroy. He's a friend of Henry's, if I remember correctly. Hope this letter finds you well. Wish to offer my most profound condolences. What? So daring as to propose an arrangement for our mutual benefit. I dream of holding your hand. Yes, a man can dream. Oh, to walk with you in the lushness of your beautiful conservatory. Is this a marriage proposal? Is this real, or did someone put opium tincture in my morning tea? This has to be a prank. Nobody in their right mind would dare send something like this. I must find the housemaid. Provided this isn't some lark of hers, she should know who delivered this. I recall I heard her earlier in the foyer. Alright, well, we haven't been able to go into this room yet. Doesn't look like the maid is here. But I heard voices. Seems to be stopped. The hands are stuck at 3 o'clock. Maybe I can use that key to wind it. There's a little bit of movement right here. Doesn't seem like we're acknowledging it. Oh, it's the issue of Paris Soar that featured our wedding. Everybody made such a thing out of it. Many were shocked today upon learning of the engagement of the extravagant heiress of the Boy Voices jewelry empire. Mademoiselle Valerie Boy Voices to Henry Winterbourne, Lord Winterbourne of Chetham Green. In a move seen as uncharacteristic for the socialite, whose friendships with avant-garde artists such as Germaine Dulac or Fernand Léger are well known. She declared her intention to move to the family manor in Wiltshire, England, leaving behind a life of glamour in Paris for Britain's green pastures. Despite the loud rumors regarding the ruinous financial situation of the Winterbourne family, the heiress insists that this is a marriage of love. And that moving to the calm of the countryside will be a welcome change for her after the frantic activity of the last few years. Oh, I do love it here so much. Umbrella's is here. Henry's is missing. He must have taken it. For some reason we cannot acknowledge this happening in the middle of the room here. Go to conservatory. There's the main... We're not dressed to go to the main door. The conservatory? Oh, I do wish to read that article just once more. I could read this over and over. Many were shocked today upon learning of her engagement with the extravagant heiress of the Boy Voices jewelry empire. Mademoiselle Valerie Boy Voices to Henry Winterbourne, Lord Winterbourne of Chetham Green. In a move seen as uncharacteristic for the socialite, friendships like Germaine and well known. Declared her intention to move their family under Wiltshire, England, and live grounds with new pressures. Despite a lot of rumors of financial situation, heiress of the marriage of love. When the countryside, a welcome change for a time to get in the last few years. I love it so much. I need to read that article again. I gotta read it. I need to keep reading this. For some reason, we just gotta keep reading it. Oh, wait. Okay, clock key. There it is. Let's see if this works. It's too tall. Can't reach the hole. 3 o'clock it is then. Can we stand on anything? Doesn't look like it. If we go to the conservatory again, do we need to read? Yep, we need to read the article one more time. Gotta keep reading it. I have the key now. We're not tall enough to wind it. It'll have to stay that way. I don't think there's anything here we could, like, stand on to give us a boost. Oh, but we have this key. Does that mean we could use it on the small clock? In this room? The winding key from the standing clock should fit here. Perfect! I can wind the clock now. What time shall I set? Well, okay, yep. I guess we're going to set that to 3 o'clock. But wait, that's a delay of 7 minutes. Is it delay like a... Does it like fall behind 7 minutes? A delay of 7 minutes. Right. So it should be 7 minutes behind. Whoops. Nope. Doesn't let me backspace. Zero, 2, 5, 3. It's working again. The mechanism is ticking and the hands are moving. Is that the grandfather clock? Is it working too now? Clock is working again, just like... I'm not sure now. When was that? I was here browsing the afternoon papers. Lord Socks rushed in. The clock chimed. He ran into the conservatory. What had the little rascal done? I can't remember. No matter. It'll come back to me. Now, about that Lord Fitzroy, there must be somebody in this house who can tell me what's going on. Clock is working now, just like that day. The day when the snow turned to rain. Okay, now we can go into the conservatory. The water looks so serene. I guess we're just going to ignore the ghost. Did Lord Socks fall in the pool? Our ghost is looking in that pool for something. So many times I have sat on this bench and just let my mind wander. Crying about something. I'm so lucky to have my very own Sancta Sanctorum. Same thing. The baby ivy will soon start climbing the wall. The foliage is so thick, a tiger could hide here. Or a house cat. My goodness, so many bugs. This needs a trim. Is this a ficus? I don't know much about these plants. Possibly the best spot in the house. Enjoying the morning sun with a cup of tea is something I never did very often back in Paris. Camellias are so delicate, with their snow-white petals and tiny golden hearts. Did I see something move there? No, not quite here, but there is a rustling of leaves somewhere. Probably just our imagination. Probably nothing there. Have I looked at everything? Azaleas look lovely today. We do hear a rustling of leaves. But we've already checked the bushes and the shrubbery. No, we've already seen that. We've already seen that. Over there. Oh no, we're going there. We're going there. There's something here stirring the leaves, and suddenly a blur, a chase, the clinking sound of porcelain. Well, porcelain would be the tea table and chairs. Yes. Here, a scream of pain. Red streaks. Then knuckles white like snow, hands so cold. So cold. Knuckles white like snow, hands so cold. Well, if hands are so cold, is it the pond? Would we have stuck the hands in the water? Oh dear. No. The water is no longer screaming. Then where is this sadness coming from? Well, when we clicked on the bench, she was crying on the bench. It is stronger here. What is this sorrow? Why do I feel this way? This place is always so soothing to me. But those sensations, they were so vivid and unsettling. And the water? I could have sworn that I felt... Wait, what is that? It seems like there's something at the bottom of the pond. But I'm not reaching into that filthy water with my bare hands. Need to find something to help me drag it out. Alright, have we seen, like, a tool? I don't know if we've seen one in this room. Maybe let's step out and see if we can find something. The umbrella, yes. This should work. Hook it out. Whatever might be down there. Mm-hmm. My lord. My dear lord. What happened to you? Who did this? Did nobody see anything? Where is everybody? Help. I must find help. Alright, unfortunately we have found Lord Socks. Is there no one here to help Lord Socks? It's too late for Lord Socks, unfortunately. There has to be somebody here. There has to be. Why is our ghost reading the newspaper? And then she's sad. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Don't understand. I left this on the table. Am I going mad? But this is not the Paris Soar. It's the London Evening Standard. Many were shocked today upon learning of the passing of Henry Winterbourne, Lord Winterbourne of Chettam Green, in a tragic automobile accident. As the car in which he was riding rolled up towards the driveway of the Winterbourne Manor, the family cat, which had been missing for days, dashed on the road in front of the vehicle. The chauffeur gave the driving wheel a sharp turn. No, no, no! Henry? Dead? This is absurd. He's here. He's upstairs. I was waiting for him to come home. But he never arrived because he was here the whole time. Of course. How silly of me. That's it. He must be in his study. He'll know what to do. He's in his study. He's upstairs. He'll know. I need to see him. I need to see him now. That's right. He'll know what to do. Everything is weird right now, but it'll make sense once we talk to our darling Henry. We can outrun reality if we try hard enough. Henry, are you there? Henry! Henry? What have they done to you? Why did they hide you from me? I miss you so much, my love. I've been away for a while, but I'm here now. Henry, I did something terrible. It wasn't his fault. He didn't deserve it. But it hurt so much when you left. And I had such dreams. Such terrible dreams. But I found you now. And I'm never going to let them take you away from me again. I just need one more sip of my medicine. And then I'll come back for you. And take you home. We're going to Paris, my love. That's right. We just need a little bit more medicine. That's all we need. I'll be right back. Well, hopefully there's still one more dose. Another one of those awful letters. No, it's an invitation. To a masked ball? How delightful. Did Henry send this? Will he be there? Oh, I hope so. What a surprise that would be. This must be my mask, then. I assume it's a cat. It's so beautiful. It looks just like Lord Socks. Was expecting Henry to meet me here, yet I can't seem to find him. But he must be here. Who else could have sent that invitation? Interesting. I've been asking myself the same question. I'm sorry, and you are... Apologies, my name is Jordan Samuels. I'm a doctor. Your conversation caught my attention because I, too, cannot recall boarding this train, or even waiting at any station. Given the weather outside, I reckon I must have surely brought a coat with me, yet there seems to be no cloakroom anywhere. I've attempted to bring this up with some of the other guests, but unlike you, they don't seem to be bothered by it. I can't explain it, but I feel like we should not be here. What do you mean by that, Doctor? Where else do you reckon we should be? Not sure you'd believe me even if I told you, ma'am. Don't you worry about that, dear. If you only knew how much these old eyes have seen. I doubt anything could surprise me at this point. Please, sir, I think we all wish to hear what you have to say. Oh, I, for one, most definitely do. Very well. I guess I should start at the beginning, then. I had been working late into the night. And that begins another story. The Nameless Ritual. Well, we've completed 2 stories. The game's called If on a Winter's Night for Travelers. I don't know if there are... So that would assume there are 4 stories. There are 4 stories. I can't figure out a way to stop the game. Like, nothing is actually stopping it or going to a menu or anything. Like, I've been pressing keys. And, like, nothing is actually halting it. I don't know. Okay, now that we're at a dialogue check, I'm going to start pressing some keys to see if, like, a menu happens. No. Nothing. It said it was made in Adventure Game Studio. I don't know if Adventure Game Studio has, like, anything default to save or some such. Well, that's Steam. I pressed F12. It took a a screenshot, but that's a Steam key. None of the keys or mouse buttons is doing anything. So, well, it's been an hour, so I think we will stop here for our tryout. I quite enjoyed it. I think the pixel art is really good. And I do like the little, they're like kind of like little melancholy, little horror stories. The first one, quite short. It's quite short. The second one, much longer. We learned more about the background of the character we were playing as, and learned about the tragedy of the husband's death because the chauffeur attempted not to run over Mr. Socks. And unfortunately, our character took revenge on Lord Socks It wasn't his fault. But she was so distraught over the death of her husband. Had to take it out on something. And unfortunately for Lord Socks, he was that something. I guess Lord Socks has not appeared on the train. Maybe he'll appear at some point. And like I said, I have been enjoying this quite a bit, but it has been over an hour. And I guess it's time to decide what AI-generated rock would think about this. What would he think about this? It's as far as I know, that the description of the game was that there are it's like horror elements, but it's not like a scary horror story. It's more like a sad horror story. You know, it's like little tragedies that you're reading about that are there to just make you sad and think, oh, things could have turned out better for these people if only this or that happened. But that's just not how it happened. It's not how things turned out. And because of that, I guess probably the emotion that AI-generated rock would have is something like this. Something like this. He looks at that and says, it's so sad. If only Lord Socks did not run across the driveway. If only the chauffeur did not spin the wheel. If only. But, I mean, life is all about if-onlys, isn't it? It's all about thinking if only this happened or that didn't happen, instead of having to deal with what is and what was. And what is that Lord Socks killed Lord Henry. The cat did it. The cat was the murderer. Maybe we'll come back to do the rest of Winter's Night. If it would be nice if if I could bring up a menu. It hasn't been happening though. It's weird, right? It's like the game just keeps going on and just doesn't have a way of stopping. But maybe we'll come back and finish up the stories of the four travelers as they travel on the train of death, the train to the afterlife, attending the masquerade ball. That's our tryout of If on a Winter's Night, Four Travelers.